Hello beloved, and welcome to your reading. So in this timeless reading, we're going to see what messages the divine wants to give to you. I always remind you that these readings are of course generalized, so to take what's resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not resonating, okay? Because someone else is going to find that message resonating with them, because I really try and give as much information as possible in these readings. So use your own wisdom, use your own discernment to grasp the message that's for you. We have our tarot cards. We are going to be grabbing our oracle cards as well. And we're going to be using the I Am My Own Superhero oracle cards. And these oracle cards are linked in the description box below. As I'm getting these cards for you, allow your intuition to be present. Really tune into the reading and listen to the messages. And as you allow your intuition to be present, your intuition will start giving you more information and elaborating on this reading, so that this reading becomes more like a personal reading, okay? It is also important to be disciplined enough to watch this reading all the way through, because the reading might not be going the way you want it to go, and then you switch off. But the reading can turn. The reading is what it is, you know. And by not having enough discipline, you're going to be missing some important information. So just be in that energy of saying to yourself, I clicked on this reading for a reason, and then just listening. So we have some interesting energies that are here. But the most feeling that I'm getting from this reading is more of a warning type of reading. Okay, so the divine is wanting to bring in an energy of warning you of some type of black swan event. So be aware of a black swan event. Be aware of something, an anomaly, something that just happens as if out of the blue. Not only that, the divine is saying, not only is there going to be a black swan event, also be in the energy of protecting yourself from cyber hacking. Okay, so you need cyber protection. You really need to be aware and tuned on into what is currently going on in the world, because there is just something that can happen, that will happen out of the blue. And the divine is saying that I don't want you to find yourself being caught off guard, unprepared. So go and do the preparations that you need to do. If it's changing your passwords, if it's making sure, whatever it is that you feel called to go and do that. But what I'm really hearing to emphasize for you is not to step into the energy of being afraid, but rather accepting that the future is a bit challenging. But either way, when you prepare yourself, when you are informed, when you are aware that there is something that is on the cards, then you are not caught off guard, because you go and do the preparations that you need to do. You go and mentally prepare yourself, physically prepare yourself in your home, your wealth, your money, your food, everything that you need to do, so that either way you are good. Okay? Because the divine is like, there's nothing to be afraid of. There are changes that we are all going through as a human family, and there's nothing that anyone can do. We just have to accept that we are going through a transition right now, but not stepping into the energy of being afraid, but rather embracing the changes that are coming and embracing them through preparation. That's right. So then you are not caught off guard, and you are not in the energy of panicking like everyone else will be. So the divine is really wanting to extend that loving message to say, hey, this is what is currently going on out there in the world. There is just something that is being prepared that will just happen out of the blue. You wake up one morning and things have changed. and now everyone else is panicking. But because you found this reading, you had the warning, so mentally you are prepared and you are good, okay? I'm not saying you're gonna enjoy the chaos, but either way, when you're mentally prepared, you can just center yourself. You can just be in the energy of grounding, and then you can go forward because you're understanding that there is always a new chapter that brings about prosperity. That's right. This is not the first time that the world has gone through challenges, but there's always people who are educated, who know how to take advantage of any misfortunes that happen out there in the world. And so the divine is saying that, listen, for you, you have prosperity and good fortune on the cards. Prosperity and good fortune is yours. And this is why the divine was just wanting to give you that heads up, because we have a major arcana card from our tarot cards and we have the energies of the devil. Okay, so there is just something that is going to happen where people are gonna get caught off guard by something that comes out of the blue, and it's a way of harnessing people's energy, stealing people's energy through fear. Because when people are afraid, they are easier to control. But no, not you. Because the divine loves you. Because the divine has already warned you. So when everyone else is giving up, when everyone else is feeling afraid, you are the one who's going to be standing up and inspiring other people, who's going to be standing up and speaking your truth, who's going to be standing up and saying, hey, let's join hands. We are a human family after all. We can work things out. You are going to be a source of inspiration for many people. So there is that energy of being the Knight of Cups. We are seeing you here. Being the Knight of Cups means you are going forward bravely into the battle that we are in. But you're bringing that energy of gentleness, that energy of love, that energy of TLC. Because the cups are about our hearts, our love, the things that makes life worth living. You are going to be the one who is able to bring that sweetness to many people. You are going to be the one who's going to bring that energy of upliftment. You are the chosen one, and hence you found this reading. Okay, so the divine is saying that as you're hearing this reading, you are now stepping into the energy of the Page of Cups. And now you are starting to imagine, as you're still sitting here, and as you're imagining, you are allowing your heart space, your heart chakra to be opened. And as you're making plans, there is that energy of just dreaming of a better tomorrow, of a better future. You're doing it for the future generation. You're doing it for your kids. If you have kids, you are doing it for humanity. So whatever is happening, the divine is asking you to step into that energy of being the Knight of Cups, being that brave one, that warrior who is lighting the way for everyone else and reassuring as many people as possible that it always works out in the end, doesn't it? Okay, so this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.